Heyo, Matto-san here. How's it going? So, we left off in this cave. We're here looking for... Pretty sure it's garnierite? This stuff. You can only find it in Gabbro, which is what most of this cave is made out of. You can use this stuff to get nickel, which you can use to make weak steel, which you can use to make high carbon black steel, which you can use to make black steel, which you can use to make a whole new tier of metal. So, we're here looking for it. Garnierite. This is what's keeping us out of the next tier. So, I've been blocking off dead ends with blocks. Literal blocks. So maybe we should spend a little bit of time right now grinding some blocks. Because we're gonna need a lot today, I am sure. Why was I... Aren't you usually only able to do the one on top? You can't do what I just did there? I don't know. Maybe I don't understand the rules of the chisel. Been using it for a long time now and I don't understand how it works. Oh man, so today in the real world, so I had this vintage laptop, we'll say. It was my very first laptop, circa, I want to say like 2005. It was a pretty decent little computer. I eventually stopped using it because it was having some kind of power issue. It would stay on about long enough to turn the computer on, and then it would just power itself off. So I just kind of took the hard drive out, got my files off of it and moved on, right? So I just kind of left it sitting there. Just an aside, that thing was really expensive back in the day. Like, when netbooks came out, I was getting a nice little computer for like $200-300. Nice little serviceable computer. But this old thing, it got so hot. It was kind of a beast of a laptop. And it was something like $1,000, I want to say. I think it was one of those first thing I spent my first paycheck on type of deals, right? Except $1,000 probably wasn't first paycheck. It was probably the first several paychecks, right? Richest I ever been in my life. Anyway. So I was thinking, maybe it was a battery issue, And I know a thing or two about batteries these days, and I'm like, well, maybe we just get it a good power source and it'll work. Problem is, so every laptop ever has proprietary DC jack, right? It's got a weird sized barrel plug. You're not gonna be able to plug just anything into it. So I'm like, okay. So if I try to buy an original power adapter for this thing, because I've lost the power adapter. It's been years, since I've even looked at it, So I'm like, okay. What I'm gonna do, rather than spend like $30 to $50 probably on a new power adapter for it, for a computer that I don't even know if it's gonna work more than 2 seconds, what I'll do is I'll replace the jack on it with a more universal size, like I'm a fan of the 5.5 millimeter external diameter and 2.1 millimeter internal diameter, because it's a very easy size to get parts for, at least in the current year. I find that is the case. You can get spare jacks on eBay. You can just solder onto a cable, So I'm like, okay. So I get the right voltage AC adapter at a computer store for like $6. Was I trying to say that this way's been explored? This way's a dead end? That's kind of what it looks like. If that's the case, I should actually build a wall here. Anyway, so I get the part for a new socket. Okay, so I've been up there. So maybe let's wall this off, because I don't think I got here by jumping down. And then let's call all this a dead end. How am I doing on torches? Do I need to... I might need to steal my torches back. Okay, so... so I get a new socket. Like, sockets are generally pretty universal. You just need to... Like, the spot on the circuit board is usually pretty universal. So if you're good at removing solder, which apparently I'm not... You can just take the old socket off and put a new socket on, whatever size you want. So I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. It'll be a piece of cake. It was not. So taking this computer apart just to get at the motherboard, I had to like take the screen completely apart. Like, I was thinking, I'd just open up the bottom of it, pull the motherboard out, easy peasy, It was not easy peasy. So it's this big old ordeal. Really? Just from breaking a stalagmite? You're gonna cave in for that? I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I did not realize that was dangerous behavior. Okay, so I think last time I came this way. So maybe we'll go the opposite direction. Continue down this path. So, what I thought would be a quick and easy little do-it-quick job turned into like an all-day affair. Spent my whole day on it. I was not pleased. Okay, so that's a dead end. Well, we need more blocks. Turn into an all-day thing. And it's one of those, like, you've taken it so far apart, you're not even sure if you'll be able to put it back together, you know? I'm like, oh boy. I did get it back together, but, and I got the socket changed out, and the socket worked. I put the new socket on the new AC adapter, and that worked. And I went to power the computer up, and the computer did not at all work. Nothing was displayed on the screen, and the computer would like run for like, let's say like 10 to 30 seconds, and then it just power itself right back off. So, I don't really know what's wrong with it, but it's an ancient computer, and I don't feel like figuring it out, you know? I was just like, well, you know, I got this computer, I might as well get it working, you know, but nah. It's better off in the dumpster, I think. So that's my story. That's what I spent my day on today. What a waste. At least I got something I can check off my to-do list, I suppose. It's funny, I like write myself these to-do lists, right? Thinking, okay, then when I need something to do, I can just look at that and I'll have something to do and I'll get it done. Except I never actually look at the thing. But then I end up like accidentally doing things on the list, not because I was trying to be productive. I'm like, well, I don't really feel like doing anything today, you know. And then like I end up doing one of the things on the list on accident. I'm like, oh, I guess I was productive today. Alright. This ought to be enough to block off this dead end. I would think, anyway. Okay, probably from right here, right? I'm hoping I'll end up with a whole wing that we can just cross off. We should be checking with this thing. Alright, we're getting hungry and thirsty. Alright, how's our water supply? Got one more. Then we gotta go to the surface for water. Okay. I kind of want to go the other direction and see if we can find this place again, and if so, block this entrance. And then backtrack through here and block off the other end of this. Oh. Stuff's avalanching in my house. Okay, that's a dead end. Copper. Did we get copper here before? We got tin down here before. Yeah, I think last time we found a bunch of tin. Copper, though. That would make this wing worth saving. So it's large at this point. Is there some other place I can access it? Oh, I bet that's that. Is that? No. I bet that's that big vein of copper that I found. So I bet that's copper we know about. So that wing's probably not worth saving. Actually. Alright. Also, we could ping it from that other place, so... Oh! There's an upstairs there, too. Okay. Oops. And really? Oh, I had a bunch already. Silly me. Well, we gotta explore up there, right? That'll do. Oh, there's quite a bit up here. Little ping now and again. Dead end. Yep, dead end. Okay. What's the best way to block this off? Should we block this off here? Probably better since there's a ground down there too. Alright, that'll do. So if we see up here, we'll be like, oh, that's a dead end. Oh! Even more up here, huh? Oops. That'll do. Yeah, I was trying to avoid going up because it turns to andesite. So that's why there's all these dead ends in the up direction. Because we don't care too much, really. Copper. So maybe it's foolish of me to be even looking down these paths. But you never know, it could lead us in the right direction. Yeah, that's a small enough dead end, we don't need to mark it off. Cinnabar. Really? I think that's redstone, right? Okay, is that a dead end or not? It is. I kind of want to find the cinnabar. I don't think we have redstone. If we keep exploring, we'll find it naturally. And we're getting further away, huh? Yeah, let's so it's traces right there. And it's not over here. Is it over here? That's weird. It seems like it's down in this direction, maybe. Or just down? Can't quite get a feel for where this is coming from. Nothing else, this will give us some blocks to work with. Oh, getting closer, which is good. Suppose I should put the torches there, so they don't get destroyed. Nice. Okay, so it's closer on the left. So maybe let's take a left turn up ahead. Really seems like we're zeroing in on it fast, which is unusual. Usually I feel like we're going blind. Navigating blindly. Alright, what do we got? Very large on the left, very large on the right. Yeah, we went from traces to very large very quickly, which is very unusual. Okay, just making sure I had a hood up. I guess those ones don't make cave-ins happen though. Guess we'll keep going straight. Oh, I think we found it already. it looks like, anyway. Saw something red explode over there. Gonna assume it's the cinnabar. Oh yeah, that'd be cinnabar. That's awesome. How far does this stuff get us? One of them gets us 8 redstone. And what all do we use redstone for? Okay, glowstone doesn't exist in this, right? No way. Okay, so what do we use this for? Block of redstone, Note block, detector rail. Oh, clock, we could make a clock. I think that's what we wanted it for. Can you really make a piston? Get real. Huh. Oh, compass I think we were considering making as well. Not sure if we actually get vanilla bows to make dispensers with, though. Powdered rail, dropper. Oh, I think it was a dropper we were trying to make to drop goods into our chimneys. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You only need like 1 redstone though, right? Redstone torch. Well, that's not happening. Brewing stand doesn't exist in this, I have to assume. Yeah, so maybe some light redstone and also dispenser, compass, and piston even, maybe. Yeah, so we probably have enough already, but we should at least grab a stack if we're gonna grab 2 pieces. I assume they stack to 16 like everything else. So let's find a few more pieces. Oh! Give me the gemstone. It looks very shiny. A sapphire. Pretty cool. So where's the rest of the redstone? Oh, there it is. Getting hungry. It's really tempting to grab a second stack. I feel foolish to not. So what do we toss? Gotta be rocks, right? We'll grab a second stack, and if our pockets get full and we get desperate, we can always choose to leave it behind. Go full redstone and TFC. I wonder if you can make anything cool into TFC, or if most of it's pretty locked down to the point that you can't do much. I mean, if you can make a piston, though. Alright, I said I wouldn't, but we're grabbing a third stack. I'm a greedy boy. I'm a greedy fool. How many more? 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that should be... What was it? 8 per? So that's like... 8 would make a stack, so that's like 6 stacks of redstone dust. That's what that represents. Okay. Always gotta dig ourselves back out. There's just no avoiding it. Let's make this path obvious. Alright. Pretty happy about that. I guess let's mark it right here. Sure, that'll do. Think I hear a zombie? Just have to make sure nothing scary knocks us down into the pit. Skeletons coming for us. Ooh, boots. Copper. Okay, so we hit a pumpkin. Which means alternate paths to get here, right? Which means we should probably block this whole path off. Because there's more than one way to get here, right? I'm for that logic. If we can see a pumpkin, there's another way to get here. And if there's another way to get here, then this path is redundant. And if this path is redundant, then we can block it off. Okay. Ooh, thirsty now. We should find the way out to refill our canteens. Let's take a get out of here break. When I did this, it was to mark the way out, so if I just follow the way the pumpkins point, they should lead me out. Gotta watch out on those plank stairs. Okay. And there we go. We are taming this cave. Oh, where are you going? We're taming this cave. This pickaxe is almost broken. Maybe we should consider getting out of here. Taking a trip home, dropping off some sapphire and tin, redstone. Might be a good idea. Fill up the canteens. Alright. Is that the same piece of meat I've been eating off of? I don't see another one. Must have been. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Bunch of stuff. Oh, there's an empty jug in there too. Let's put that in there. What was all this wood for? Did I have a purpose for that? Maybe I should make a storage chest here. Wow, let's fill this up. Sequoia. Sequoia. Do I have sequoia? I do now. Alright, let's make a chest. This full pocket stuff is getting annoying. Of course, can't. And a wood pile. I'll make a wood pile as well. Okay, it's not a big deal if the wood doesn't make it home. So anything that we don't really care if it makes it home is what we should leave here. Probably not a big deal if that doesn't make it home soon. I should just toss the rocks, but considerate we're not married to. The boots don't matter too much. Anything in here that doesn't matter too much? That doesn't matter too much. Berries we'd like to bring home. Don't care that much about the lapis. And I'd like that stuff to make it home. Alright. Don't care too much about that stuff. Yeah. Alright. Then stuff we do care about goes in here. Alright. Looks good to me. We need more torches, which means we need more sticks. There's not a tree in sight. I cut down the only tree just now. Alright, looks like there's a forest to the southwest. Which way are you going, son? Okay, so that's west, so that's southwest. That's what I thought. This is the last piece of food. So we may have to make a trip home relatively soon anyway. Huh. Gold. Yeah, it's worth a shot. You never know, could be garnierite on the surface. What type of tree is this? Douglas fir. Is this a sequoia? That is a sequoia. Do we try to get saplings from that and it wouldn't give it to us? I guess we tricked the game into giving it to us. Is this the woods? Is this really the woods that I saw? Oh no, we're a long ways away. Okay. We got clay, we have access to copper. We could make some new tools. Save us a trip. We gotta go home for food anyway, though. Am I close to this woods? I'm not going the right direction. Right, you gotta go toward the sunset if you want to go west. You fool. You big dumb idiot. Slightly tempting. Not that tempting, though. I got my own cave to explore. I got my own cave to explore. Let's get the bed out. Bedtime. In the open air. I have a very strict circadian rhythm. Not to be trifled with. Apparently. Alright, how many sticks do we want? A few stacks? Are we really? Man, these woods look so close. They're a long ways away. I better not risk it. Maybe from here. Okay. Bismuth. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. How am I doing on sticks? 1 stack plus 4. Okay. Yeah, we need more sticks. Interesting little glade. Pond? Okay, I think we found the woods. Stacks and 13. Hey, look at that. Cranberries. Ripe and everything. There's a lot of them, too. May have solved our food problem, at least temporarily. Pumpkins. Let me double check if there are any more cranberries. Oops. Not that there ought to be, because that was a lot of flipping cranberries. Man, if we get up in that tree, we'd have all the sticks. Alright, what are we up to? Sticks? 3 stacks. Almost 4. I wonder which goes bad faster. Meat or fruit? Maybe I should swap what I'm eating. Cranberries are probably healthier for me anyway. I need these sticks for torches, in case that wasn't obvious. Hello, meat. I probably got enough food for right now. I can spare a life. Oh, I'm stuck to the spot. My wheels, I can't move my wheels. Can you hear that dreadful noise? That's my refrigerator. What is this? Coal? Coal? I would grab it, but we already have a lot of coal on us. We grabbed about as much as we felt like grabbing. So it would be foolish to grab more. Still a cool find, nonetheless. Well, there's lava pits all over the place here. We should maybe head back now. Back to the mine, anyway. Oh, you know what? This tool I got right here is about to break, isn't it? Only got 100 more uses on it. Maybe we should just let it break and go home when it breaks. Not go home. Go back to the mine. Is that a foolish idea? We have plenty of sticks. Magnetite, you say? Given all the lava, digging straight down is not advisable. However, I am a fool, and fools do what they please. So I'm gonna do what I please. Traces. Maybe we should zero in on the traces before we get too invested in any one spot. It seems like that's about the spot right there, actually. Traces. Gypsum. What is gypsum for? Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Traces. Traces. Thinking this just isn't a good magnetite vein, right? It would have gotten larger than traces if it was. We hit Gabbro. I may just keep going down and see if we happen to run into garnierite. I'll check it every 7. Gabbro seems to run deep. You'd think between this and the cave we'd have found garnierite. Yeah, already, right? time. Much as I hate to waste all the sticks we just spent all our time getting. Holy cow, we're not very close to the surface at all, are we? RIP sticks. It was good while it lasted. What cow, no kidding, RIP sticks. Hey, the perfect amount. I gotta do some sleeping before the monsters get me. Alright, so should we get more sticks now? Should I do another core sample like we just did in a different place? Maybe. I feel like, given our limited pickaxe and prospector's pick, that might be the best use of our time, is to do that. Okay, so we did one here. So let's mark that spot, kind of. So where should we do another one? Maybe go diagonal up on that hill? Far enough away that it'd be out of the radius of the other one? That seems like a good distance, right? Let's go a little further, just for good measure. What was that? Magnetite, you say? Well, it just so happens I'm in the market for magnetite. Let's kind of center on where those were. So that makes this a good place to dig. Medium, large. Very low gypsum. Large magnetite. Large magnetite. It's poor quality magnetite. Still, though, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Magnetite's gonna be throwing off our readings. Poor quality is not a good find. Though considering we're basically out, poor would be worth mining. Getting nervous about our escape route here. If I do this, I ensure I'll have enough blocks. Though this is slow and annoying. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we're stuck down here with a broken pickaxe. And I don't have enough blocks to get us out, you know? Probably starve to death. Alright, I'm getting sick of doing that. Too much effort. Start with cobblestone. When we get back up to the magnetite, we'll dig around and see if we can find it. Find more of it. We're still a long ways from up. We don't have that many sticks. We might have gotten ourselves into trouble here. Alright, let's do some tricky trick here. Stagger our ladders. Make them last twice as far. Do some parkour on the way up. Advanced strats. Climbing like a spider. Boy, it still looks like it's a long ways up. Even with us being tricky ladder people. Oh boy. I don't think 12 ladders is gonna cut it. And this pickaxe is not gonna get us very many blocks. Alright, we're gonna chisel this block. this block. Okay. A little too tricky with the ladders. Okay. Well. Okay. Parkour. Okay. And. Okay. Let's find us some magnetite. Gypsum. That's not what I wanted. Suppose this is probably gypsum too. Now this one's magnetite. That one's gypsum. We got some kind of weird double vein going on. It would seem I found the main gypsum vein. Yeah, so maybe let's not continue in this direction. Oh, but magnetite's here. Huh. Well, guess let's try this direction. Magnetite, good. How's pickaxe holding up? Not fantastic. Hopefully we'll be getting enough blocks here to make our way out of here. This is so weird, this double vein thing. Taking the gypsum just to see what's behind it might be a bad idea. let's dig this way. Yeah, we need to keep the path out of here clear. Because that could be bad otherwise. Does seem like we're zeroing in on the magnetite. I wonder what our scanner says about it. Very large. How are we looking? 56. If we have a cave in, we have to clear the path. Path is clear. Good. It's not feeling like the right direction to me. Maybe this direction. That doesn't look like a good direction. Let's not cause a cave-in. I say as I cause a cave-in. Eight. Okay. I mean, it basically seems like this whole area is magnetite city. Trying to not break any risky blocks right now. only got one more use on the pickaxe. So let's take this block. Alright, get out of here. Hey, we made it. Somehow. That was a pretty so-so magnetite mine. It's the most magnetite we've found in a while, anyway. Really, only 20 pieces? Okay. So time to head home since the pickaxe broke, right? Okay, northeast. Ish. That's a weird place. What is that? There's an ore there. Must be bismuthinite. Yeah, that's never happening. Well, maybe. I just want to take a look at what that ore is. It's gonna cause a big cave-in and then boy, you gotta be patient for this. Bismuth. Can I do this? Nah. Well, I think maybe you can, but results are not good. Let me put a little pillar up for the bismuth. No planks. Okay. I will assume that I'm clever enough to figure it out. I heard a scary skeleton. Ooh, what is going on over here? It's a flippin' wolf. Green apples. I'll take it. That's a lot of apples. Oh, gee. Don't need chestnuts. Still don't need chestnuts. Still don't need chestnuts. Oh, and there's an ore over there of some sort. Not that I, Really? Okay. Man, that's a lot of apples. Alright, I think I finally got them all. None in the water, right? Oh, there is one in the water. Oh man. That's a lot of apples. Okay, I think I finally got them all. Alright, what do you say we get an apple tree, huh? Hey, we got one. Let's get a few more. No? Yay! One more? Nope. Okay, time to sleep. Okay. Alright, and then I think we're back to meat diet now. Oh, I should convert these. Okay. Alright, there was some kind of ore? What kind of ore? Coal. Boy, coal's easy to find around here. Okay, I need to get my bearings. Let me get up on this hill. Rising sun in the east. So this way is north. That one apple tree was a lot of fruit. Pretty crazy. Is this really big old lake? Yeah. Okay. Kind of want to cross it, but don't really care that much. Thought I saw a pumpkin for a second. Must have been my imagination. That is a fruit tree. Lemon. Hey now. Heyo. Very awesome. Coal appears to be quite easy to find in claystone. Ow. Magnetite, you say? Magnetite appears to be fairly easy to find in claystone as well. Really? I'm kind of hungry for magnetite right now. Hungry enough to take little pieces off the ground, even. As many as I can get my hands on. I think that's probably as many as I can get my hands on. Yeah. Could be worth marking. What are you? Oh. Really? Now this is worth coming back to look into. Where am I right now? Really, I'm very close to my Gabbro Cave. Oh yeah, it's right over there. This is promising. How many uses do I have left on this? Let's just swim down there. See if we get any good readings. down. Magnetite. Very nice. Oh, it's right there. And right there. It's pretty decent magnetite, too. Alright, what else we got? What else? Saltpeter. What else? Nothing. Don't see any ores up there. Saltpeter. Magnetite, of course. Very nice. We're coming back for that magnetite. 25s are worth coming back for. Make like a salmon. Except salmon don't actually swim up waterfalls, they jump up waterfalls. You can't really swim up a waterfall. It's not how waterfalls work. I mean, maybe you could if you, like, used your propeller. Alright. What are we leaving? What are we taking? Alright, that's all I really care about taking anyway. Actually, let's leave as many torches as we can. Well, maybe we'll keep one. Just so we don't have a heck of a time making more. Anything else we'll definitely need here later. No, I don't think so. Okay. Maybe... I'm thinking let's leave what's left of this. Because we're gonna have to... Oh. Yeah, it's whatever then. Actually, these jugs, here is where we would need them. Keep 2 on us. We're definitely coming back here. Just need to head home now, which is generally northeast a long ways. Where's the sun? Okay, so this is north. As I thought. Ooh. Cattails aplenty. What a weird place. Weird cattail land. Place with all the cattails. That's worth investigating. In the off chance we can find garnierite without going through the Gabbro cave, it's a chance worth taking. Looks like that's a bust. Can't know him till you check him. That is a weird pond. There's no land under that pond. Do you think? Is there surface garnierite? Like little nuggets? There is. Maybe we're going about this all wrong. Maybe we just need to go around until we see some garnierite on the ground. And then take it from there. What, am I hungry? I mean, we found a place with lots of gabbro. We just need to spend enough time there that we find the gabbro ore we seek. Oh. Wait. Oh, there it is. That was weird. Got 6 uses. I'm thinking. Ooh, okay. He claimed he was thinking. I'm thinking, he said without a thought. Okay, this is... Not sure I like where this is headed. Let's not check it out today situation. That cave got deep and scary very quickly. Thought it'd be worth poking my nose in, but does not seem to be worth it. Got one nostril in the water, one nostril out of it. Breathing just fine. Alright. Oh, I lost track of what direction I was headed. I assume that's west, so this way. It would appear I've been here. Why not? Why not? That tree is really orange. White elm, huh? Oh, I bet that means it's fall. Which probably means we gotta get our butts home and do some harvesting. Woohoo! Do. Okay, I definitely want that. Gypsum can go. Magnetite and limonite. What is this mystical, magical place? Well, you know, the North Shore. Shall we make a boat? think. Yeah, I was totally over there. Alright. Pumpkins. Surprised there's still pumpkins to be found out here. Really? Just sitting on the ground, waiting to get eaten? What kind of crazy world are we living in? It's only a stone knife. How much garlic is this? 4 ounces. Eh. Declares the oddness of garlic sitting on the ground and then takes a bite and leaves it. A little hypocritical there. That's interesting. What type of stones we got here? Andesite and marble. Interesting. It's interesting, time actually passes slower when I'm caving because I'm not sleeping when nighttime comes when I'm in a cave. Thought those were cows for a second. I'm like, alright. Let's cut the decay away. Yeah, I didn't need to kill more deer, did I? Found a lot of wild produce, unintentionally. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, maybe we're just up high here. I was gonna say, what is that, a tree in a ravine? But if that's a ravine, this is all a ravine. Am I headed the right direction? Oh, that's snow? Huh, this is some fun terrain. Oh. Okay. It doesn't like me hitting shift while I place a log, because it tries to place a log pile. Makes sense. We home yet? I need to come more prepared. I mean, I guess I could've... What kind of tree is this? Maple is a beautiful red. Wonderful time of year to travel. I bet you could do something pretty cool with different trees and the fall time of year. Like, try to specifically make the trees that... Because it seems like the trees turn a set color. Like the maple ones turn red and the white elms turned orange. So if you had like the right type of trees in the right placement, you'll probably make some pretty cool yard art. Looks like I've been here before. Huh. Looks like I mined here before. Wonder what I found. I would ping it, but my pinger's broken. I mean, I feel like I remember digging that, but I don't remember what the ore was. And I didn't seem to label it. So it goes. We're getting some jet lag going on. Oh, what is that? Malachite, aka copper. Sure, I'll have it. What'd I drop to pick that up? Did I have an open spot I didn't realize? Ooh, the hunger. Sudden intense hunger. Gotta eat you some breakfast. Okay, sunrise is there. North is this direction. Okay. Lost my bearings there for a minute. Let's check the old map. Where are we? Oh, we've actually gone too far north. Need to head east. I was gonna say, this terrain wasn't looking right. Okay. The jet lag might get us killed if this keeps up. What is that? Oh, it must be some lava. Are we there yet? Might remember guiding a sheep past this lava. Maybe. Maybe I'm just remembering it more epically than it was. And there was a volley of skeleton arrows. What is that? It's gone. Just a piece of ice, I guess. What is that? It's gone. Just a piece of ice, I guess. Okay, those definitely are pieces of ice. So maybe it was ice I was seeing. Certainly could be. Could have been. Could have be. How long you think that arrow's been there? Been there since the spring? Since the winter, probably. Since there's still ice around, right? This jet lag's getting to me. Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. It's not a pun. Why are you saying it like it's a pun? Oh, I think we're hitting our deforestation here. It's looking disturbingly barren. Just as the spider god demands of us. Well, looks like all those trees we planted grew. And there's the house. Ooh, it might be time to pick the fields. Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, the lag. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, that was real bad. You know, for the sake of my sanity, we may have to do harvest time next time. Yep, pockets are full of junk, but I don't feel like dealing with this jet lag. So, we'll be back next time. The computer will have had restarted and everything will be lovely. And we won't be lagging out anymore, and we'll get all prepped for another Gabbro cave trip. Get our harvesting done. See you next time. Bye-bye.